Hyenas Comedy Nightclub in Dallas, Texas. Folks, we got a great show lined up for you this evening. Please welcome to the stage. She's a regular at the Higher Cafe cafeteria. She's a soccer mom of comedy. Let's hear for your host this evening, the very funny Miss Honor Shingle.
During Lent? Golly, every year for Lent I gotta give something up. Every year I give up the same thing. Head. My girlfriend gave up chocolate. What an idiot. So I'm not from Texas, but I love the South because I love Southern women. They're so smart. I love that that gets a laugh. I think it's brilliant how they've taken something that's blatantly wrong and made it okay just by switching a few things around. You know, kind of how they made a gossip ring into a prayer chain. Now you can say whatever you want to say about your best friend, so long as you bless her heart. Oh my God, did you see Beth at church today? She looked like such a cow. Bless her heart. So I'm a mom. I have 3 boys and 1 drinking problem. And I'll tell you, my drinking was never a problem until my son came home from Drug Awareness Week. He comes home, he says to me, "Hey Mom, did you know that 50% of all people who have more than 1 drink a night are actually alcoholics?" No. Yeah, something to think about, huh, Mom? Hey, Patrick, did you know that 50% of all missing children have actually been murdered by their alcoholic mothers? Yeah. He doesn't ask about my drinking anymore. So I've been really stressed out lately. I haven't been able to sleep. So I tried Ambien. Have you heard about this stuff? The commercials say, "Calm your rooster, sleep." That sounds good, right? Let me tell you, that shit's like a date rape drug in my house. My husband comes home, sees me pass out on the bed, he thinks he's back in the old fraternity house. Cock-a-doodle-doo, what do we have here? The next thing I know, he's mounting me. I'm so wasted I can't even talk. He's like, "Shh. Don't fight it. Come on, Honor. Don't be such a tease. I promise to pull out." Okay, so my girlfriend told me how great role play is for a marriage. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just be 19 again. Ooh. When he was done, I started crying. I was a virgin. Well, a born-again virgin. But it still counts. Yeah, so the economy's in the shitter, huh? Yeah, what the fuck? You guys should be crying. What are you laughing at? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the economy's in the shitter, and a bunch of my girlfriends are talking about going back to work. Going back to work. Dude, I am freaking out! Because I know that just around the corner, I'm going to be bombarded with 1 million invitations to trunk shows. Because apparently when you've been a mom a few years, you can either a 3 feet tall bird cage. Didn't come with a bird. It was for seasonal decor, aka bird crap. But the worst trunk show is the children's clothing trunk shows. Let me ask you a question. Why is it that wealthy Southern women insist on dressing their little boys like total pansies? The husband's like, yeah, you better take note of that, honey, because they do look like a pansy. And fuck, we live in Texas, man. You guys are all homophobes. You let your little boys run around like Tinkerbell. You put them in pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I heard that. So you put them in the little white shoes and the little white socks and the smocking. And then sometimes you embroider their name right across the front. I think she does it. I tell you, lady, I always thought that was stupid until I started drinking in the morning. Now I got my kid's name on everything. I tell you, 5 o'clock, I don't know my own name, let alone my kids, okay? Yeah. So do you guys ever feel the need to file a restraining order against your kids? The second I come home, my kids are on me. It's Mom, can you play Wii? Mom, can you bake cookies? Mom, can you untie Billy and let him out of the closet? Come on. He's only been in there 20 minutes. He's 3. He's supposed to be restrained. But seriously, if I could get a restraining order against my kids, I would only need it for certain times of the day. You know, like when I'm in the bathroom. The other day I was in the shower and 2 of my kids showed up. They started looping up my legs. And I'm thinking to myself, seriously? This is not the way I pictured my first threesome. Now don't get me wrong, all right? Because I'm a really good mom. I nursed. In fact, I'm still nursing. My husband. He's just having a really hard time weaning, so. Yeah. But I remember when I first got pregnant, I read every parenting book known to man. What to expect when you're expecting, what to expect the first year, but I need tools now, you know? I need what to expect when you're an alcoholic mother of 3. Forget the chapter on toilet training, I need to train my kids to pick a decent red. But my kids are great, man. I love my kids. I got this 8-year-old kid. He is so smart. Last summer, he made $150 selling lemonade in 1 week.
Wow.
Yeah. So I am thinking about homeschooling. Because I was always really good at horticulture, and with his salesman skills, we can use the second income. But he is really smart, and he's also very athletic. And people are jealous because he's so good. He's really good. And they're like, Honor, what's the deal, man? He is so good at baseball. Honestly, he could never taste the HGH in his formula. Now I just sprinkle it on his Wheaties. Breakfast of champions. Yeah. But some of the moms still talk. They talk so mad. All right, fine. So what if he's the only one wearing a sports bra on his t-ball team? All the good vitamins have side effects, all right? I can't help that. But it's hard to make friends when you're a mom, you know? It's kind of like dating, you know? You go to the park, you gotta figure out who you're gonna talk to solely based on what they're wearing. So I've come up with this one question that really helps me weed out the ladies. And it is, if you could, which wiggle would you sleep with? Come on, you know the wiggles, right? Huh? Mashed potato, Sorry, that's my husband's song. So seriously, which Winkle would you sleep with? Come on.
Greg.
Anthony. Wow. Jeez. That's on your list, girls? I don't know. But the sad part about that is that that's the wrong answer. The correct answer would be none. See me after the show, we have to fucking take that friendship bracelet back. Good Lord. But my 5-year-old little boy, he is so sweet. He is. He came home the other day, he's like, Mom, could you play Legos with me? And I was like, sure, honey, let me just get a glass of wine. And then he's like, Mom, will you do a jigsaw puzzle with me? And I'm like, sure, let me just top off. And he looks at me, he says, Mom, you're an alcoholic. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so smart. I mean, seriously, it took me years to figure out I'm an alcoholic, and he's only 5. Yeah. So I don't like the way I look. I think I'm fat. Yeah, thank you. And my trainer always tells me, Honor, you're not fat, you're fit. Well, that sucks. Because I don't think anybody's coming into a strip club like, hey, let me tell you something. That broad over there, she's pretty hot. But I tell you, I like a fucking fit stripper. Give me a fit stripper. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So I've been married 12 years, people. 12 years. Yeah, it's fine. But it's amazing to me how over those 12 years my sex life has evolved into something totally unrecognizable. When we first got together, it was anytime, any place, bring it on! Now, my husband comes home, I'm like a deer in headlights. Shit! I don't even want to kiss him hello, because I don't want to lead him on. It's so sad. And when we first got together, you know, it was great. And now I'm his wife, and I'm supposed to be a sure thing. I'll tell you, I was way more of a sure thing when we were dating. And I'll tell you, long gone are the days of seduction. It is now pure negotiation. He comes home and he starts nibbling at my neck. And I'm like, oh, baby, yeah. Oh, it would get me so hot if you would empty the dishwasher. And there's a load of clothes that needs to be folded. Yeah, so now I've got 10 minutes to kind of set the scene, you know? So I grab the 2 things I know I'm gonna need. 1, the KY. You all have been married a long time like me. And 2, the towel. And it's really weird because when we first got together, there were no towels involved. I could leave a wet spot on the pillow. He'd be like, flip it over, baby. It's okay. Now, it's get that shit on your side. I know, I wonder what it's going to be like after another 12 years. Oh, God. name is Honor. It's kind of a weird name, right?
Where's your husband?
Okay, lady, he's mine. I think you called out for Anthony too, didn't you? What he wanted to be when he grew up, and he said, a dirty old man. Yeah, dirty old man. He got me thinking about all the crappy jobs that people have that totally scam us, like valets. Yeah, not like a valet in New York or Chicago. I'm talking about the good old Dallas valet. The ones that work the fucking strip malls. The other day I went to a restaurant, I pulled in, there's 85 spaces, 80 of them have little orange cones.
Yeah.
Right? Like, well, I guess I'll use the complimentary valet. So I take it to the guy takes it, right? I go inside, when I'm done, I come out. My car is literally right there. I can like touch it, look at my face, you know, and the guy is nowhere to be seen. Finally he comes up, he's like, whoa, sorry. Here, let me get that. Pulls it in reverse. He's like, thank you, ma'am. And I know I'm supposed to tip the guy, but I'm like, dude, I'm just not feeling comfortable with this transaction. Do you think you could run around the building 5 times? Seriously, get a real job, would you? That's a true story, by the way. It happened at the melting pot. My girlfriends were so pissed. Yeah. So, you know, after 12 years, I've kind of run into some marital difficulty, you know? And I was talking to a friend about it. And she says, Anna, you know what you need? You need to open up your marriage to Jesus. Yeah, great. She says, if you open up your marriage to Jesus, you will find total satisfaction. You know what, that sounds really good. But if I'm going to open up my marriage to Jesus, he's going to have to shave. Yeah. Seriously, I know they're called Jesus sandals, but can we update the look, people? I mean, come on, make a few sacrifices for me. Ooh, how quickly you turned. That was crazy. All right, well, we'll get back to the non-Christian jokes. Sorry, folks. That's right, you good Christians. You like all the jokes about sex and KY and red spots. You bring up the big man, you're all like, oh, dude, it's his holiday in like 2 weeks. So most of you out there know me, and you know my name is Honor. But people never want to believe that that is my name. Yeah, I went to Starbucks recently. This is a true story. The girl wrote my name on the cup, spelled it O-N-H-E-R. 2 words. I'm like, seriously, I got my kids with me, all right? I got that fucked up earring. What's that? So I'm on a diet. Anybody else out there on a diet? Seriously? It should be a lot more. I watched you come in. Fat fucks out there, come on. So I tried that shake diet, you know, I did the shake for breakfast and the shake for lunch. Liked it so much, did the shake in the afternoon. But 3 martinis before 2 o'clock. Yeah. I lost weight because I was always passed out at dinner. So but you know, it's funny, because when you're a lady, you diet for an occasion. Like a birthday, or a wedding, or an anniversary, right? I don't have any of that stuff coming up. So now, I'm just hoping my mom's gonna die. Okay. if you met her, you'd be like, fucking die, bitch. So for her birthday, I got her a tumbler, a bottle of vodka, and a new car. Every time the phone rings, I'm like, ooh, could it be? But, you know, my mom, she's tough, man. She gave me the name Honor Star. That is my name. That's not made up. I don't even go by it because it sounds so stagey. Honor Star, that's my name. And having a name like that is really tough because when you're a kid, your name has a lot to do with what you want to be when you grow up, right? So my friend Mary Beth was like, when I grow up, I'm going to go to Harvard and be a high-powered attorney. I'm like, really? When I grow up, I'm going to be a stripper. I actually thought about going to medical school, but I could see all my male patients being like, dude, do you remember that fit stripper? She's a fucking doctor! Yeah, you guys ready for a good night of comedy? Laugh the night away. Our first comic, the first comic I'm bringing out here, he works all over the country. Colleges, he works clubs everywhere. He's funny as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lee Huber.
All right, let's hear it from Randy and the staff here at the club for keeping this going. A little bit about myself. I'm from Granbury. Anybody know where Granbury is? That basically means I'm a recovering Pentecostal. I grew up in a real strict religious family. My dad was in the military. Well, Coast Guard. He retired from the Coast Guard in Oklahoma. What the hell is the Coast Guard doing in Oklahoma anyway, man? It's like being a lifeguard in a sandbox or something, you know? Like a butcher in Calcutta. Got that? You're sharp, all right. Yeah, like he had all these rules growing up, like don't put your elbows on the table. Your parents ever do that? Don't put your, why? I mean, it's like the perfect place for the elbow, man. It's like, well, this is my house, my rules. When you have your own house, you can have your own damn rules. All right, well, he came to my house for Thanksgiving. Hey, Dad, don't let your ass touch the seat. Yeah. Use your elbows. Yeah, okay. It's my house, my rules. He called me masturbate when I was a kid. I'm gonna have to teach you about the birds and the bees, son. I'm looking at a hustler, you know. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're gonna show me, but all right. I took down a nature walk. He shoved a bird up my ass and made me stick my dick in a beehive. I'm not real sure what he was trying to teach me, except it doesn't always feel so good. And lock the doors. That's the biggest thing I learned, is lock the doors. Yeah, my mom, being real religious, like when she came to the room one time, I was watching the Three Stooges. And she told me I couldn't watch the Three Stooges. I'm like, well, how come I can't watch the Three Stooges? Roger gets to watch Dracula. Well, that's because the Three Stooges teach you to be an idiot and hurt yourself, poke yourself in the eye and all that crazy stuff. Well, what does Dracula teach you? To respect the cross. Okay, I think I see where you're going with this. I mean, I think to her, you know, that's proof that Christianity is the right religion because you can't kill a vampire with a menorah, right? I'm always thinking, why is Dracula ever in the United States anyway? Man, they should send him to the Middle East. You won't see a cross for miles. They can eat for fucking days. Oh man. Y'all come from a dysfunctional family like me? Anybody else? if you say no, you're probably the most fucked up one here. I don't want to raise my hand, they might get suspicious. But, like my sister, man, we come from a long, long line of bad credit. Her credit's so bad shit, her identity's stolen, and her credit score went up 200 points. I swear, man. And I got a brother, worthless brother. He sits around all day smoking weed, doesn't work, you know. And he watches CNN all day, I guess, and, you know, he can't keep his eyes off the freaking scrolling news at the bottom, you know, how they got this shit at the bottom, while he's listening to the news, so he's confused as hell. Calls me up, "Hey Lee, did you hear what? I think Britney Spears just blew up a school. Space shuttle just crashed in Baghdad, I'm pretty sure." Yeah, right. So, I don't know. My wife almost left me recently. We had a little problem in the bedroom. It's kind of embarrassing, but anyway, we'd be making love, man, and I just started cracking up, man, right in the middle of laughing and making silly faces right in the middle of it. Pissed her off. I'd go, "Hey, baby," I'm like, "Oh, get the hell off me. What the hell's wrong with you?" I went to the doctor, found out I'm suffering from immature ejaculation. That shit. The doctor tells me ejaculation is good for your prostate. You should go home and tell your wife that. Right. Like she don't believe that shit, man. You'd have to write me a prescription, I'm pretty sure. Seriously, man, I talked him into it. I took this prescription. I'm like, "Hey, baby, check it out. Blowjob a day for the next 2 months." She's like, "That's awesome. Why don't you take it to the pharmacy and get it filled?" CVS hadn't quit calling me either. I was a picky eater growing up. Anybody else here a picky eater when you're growing up? Yeah, I was. Like I had one thing. I will not eat potato salad, and I'll tell you why. Because when I was 8, my grandmother and my uncle held me down in a chair and force-fed potato salad because they just sure I was going to like it, you know. So here I am, 43, and I still haven't eaten this shit since, right? But you know, I started talking to this true story. I was telling a friend this, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, he will not eat anything that's white and creamy. He won't eat like sour cream or mayonnaise or anything." I'm like, "What the hell did your uncle do to you?" That would be much worse than my story. Where's my college students at? Let me give you a little tip, man. Don't do speed and try to study. I tried that, you know, when I was in school. Someone said, "Hey, you want to stay up all night and study? Do some speed." No, don't do that. I stayed up all night. Of course, went to school the next day, took the test. First one finished, you know. Up to the teacher, I'm like, "Hey, here's my test." And he goes, "Oh, hold on, let me take a look at this." "Ooh, wow, that's like the best essay on Stalin I've ever read. This is algebra, though." Don't recommend doing that. What else? Went looking for a new car recently. Anybody done that? No? Yeah. I didn't get a new one, I can tell you that. Anyway, they have all these options, you know. Some of them don't even make sense, like floor mats that are made out of the same carpet that you're covering up, right? I mean, what sense does that make, you know? I mean, you ever have like a special occasion, you're like, "Hey baby, it's our anniversary, taking the floor mats out." Shit, man, I just wipe my feet on the floor underneath, put the clean floor mat on top. AC's an option in Texas, are you kidding me? You want AC with that? No, actually, I was hoping to make it where the windows don't roll down either. That's my wife's car. And they got a navigation system. I I got the navigation system that it's only got one mode. It's just like idiot mode, right? And it's like right turn 5 miles, right turn 4 miles, right turn 3 miles. Besides that, it's my ex-wife's voice, man. It's just like having a bitch in the front seat all over again, man. You know, I took it back to the dealership, had to put a man's voice in, you know. Now it's my dad's voice. Hey, fucker, you just missed your right turn. We were riding around the other day, my wife and I, there was a men's health show on. They said, men, for every 50 pounds you lose, you gain an inch back on your penis. She asked me to lose 150 pounds, man. I'm just like a shriveled up guy with a little 10-inch dick or something. What's up, man? I don't even understand women. I heard a commercial on the radio for new improved quiet tampon wrappers. What? Are you kidding me? Where in the hell are you changing your tampons? You gotta be so damn quiet. You mean all this time in church the lady behind me wasn't getting a piece of gum? Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah. Work on that one, yeah. Let's see. Gosh. I like to watch a lot of movies. I saw a movie the other day where they had the bad guy, you know, on the phone, and they were trying to trace the call, and they had the little techie guy with the headphones and the laptop, and he was like, keep him on the phone for 2 more minutes, just 2 more minutes. And I'm like, man, my fucking caller ID works after 2 rings. What the hell are y'all working? Didn't we? Technology. We got security cameras are black and white. Like color's not important when you're IDing a suspect or what? What do you look like? Well, he was a mid-gray tone. Black hair, gray color. Alright, y'all like to play that game, rock, paper, scissors? Everybody? Yes, you do? I don't like that game, and I'll tell you why. Because it doesn't make sense. Okay, because you know, I understand that the rock is going to crush the scissors, right? I understand that the scissors is going to cut the paper. What the hell is paper covers rock? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure rock kicks paper's ass. I'm just saying, if you hold a piece of paper up to your face, I bet you if I throw a rock at you, you're going to fucking lose. So I got my own game. It's called Cop, Hooker, Pimp. Right? Because now the pimp is going to beat down on the hooker. The cop is going to bust the pimp. And the hooker's going to give everyone crabs, I guess. Go to rehab or something. I don't know. I just work with okay. We'll put that one on the back burner. I had a friend the other day describe this girl's ability to give a blowjob by saying that she could suck a bowling ball through a garden hose. Or that she could suck the chrome off, you heard that, right? Chrome off a bumper? Right. Let me just tell you something. Ow! No! No! Penile detachment is not a turn on. Just telling you now. I don't want to go there. Great crowd, man. Well, I'll leave you with this. Y'all have kids, right? Left them at home, of course. Yay for kids not being here, right? Yeah. Well, I got one kid, and he's a teenager, college student, you know, and he likes to go shopping all the time. I don't want to get sued, but he likes to shop at this store called, well, it rhymes with Hammer, Zombie, and Bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You do? I mean, like, this clothes, the clothes is like top dollar, but it looks like shit, you know? All frayed, it's like homeless people's clothes, you know? Like, he wanted these cut-off shorts, they were like $45, they're all frayed and wrinkled, and they're $50 for the pair with piss stains on them. That gives you an idea. It's terrible. Okay? Like they have these trucker hats, you know, those trucker hats the kids are wearing, but they're frayed and fucked up when they sell them to you, man. Like $15, man. You're like, shit, man. My grandfather's got 10 grand in his closet. He didn't know anything about it. My grandma's this weekend, man. This homeless guy the other day asked me for $1. I was like, shit, I will give you 50 for everything you have on right now. All right, well, that's my time, folks. Thanks for listening.
Getting you all those drinks, don't forget about them, right? You guys, listen up. You guys got little blue cards on your tables, right? They're comment cards. Write a comment down. Tell them that you love the comics, you love me, you love the club, whatever. Just write a comment. And also, you guys can check out our website. It's hyenascomedynightclub.com. You guys go check it out. We got a lot of great comics coming up. Speaking of great comics, your next comic is a very funny guy. He is going to be here this weekend. His name is Kirk Smith. Come on, let's help bring him up.
How you guys doing? Come on, Wednesday. How you guys doing? Better. All right, those look great. Let me tell you something about me. I've got kind of an unusual look. I'm aware that I've got really sleepy eyes. I know. So what that means is everywhere I go really, I run into this guy. Hey, you got any weed? Now, if I say I don't have any, he doesn't believe me, I get the look. You got any rolling papers? That's not cool. That's not nice. I don't go up to fat people and say, hey, you got any cupcakes? You got any cupcake wrappers? That's rude. That's rude. So growing up, we kind of moved a lot, so I didn't really fit in. I thought, you know what helped me fit in is if I was handsome. Yeah, I wasn't. I was close. I was pretty. It's not the same thing. Like right now, like when you're handsome, Cindy the cheerleader has a crush on you, and when you're pretty, Mr. Sinclair, your art teacher has a crush on you. I got an A in art. I'm just saying, it's not the same. Not the same. Some of you know what I'm talking about. So on my dad's side, we're American Indian, so as a consequence, I have a hard time growing a full beard. Oh, thanks. Little known fact, American Indians, sometimes we have a hard time growing a full beard. Apparently, though, we grow all the back hair we want. Which is nice. I'm just saying, if this is the treasure trail, then this is the trail of tears. You guys know your history, wow! I don't think that's too soon. So I'm married. I've been married 12 years. 12 years. Thanks. I got married when I was 10. So 12 years. My wife's very smart, much smarter than me. Sometimes she says some funny things though. We're watching Jurassic Fight Club on the Discovery Channel. Everybody seen this? Okay, if you haven't seen it, it's where they have dinosaurs fight to the death. Pretty cool show. Pretty cool show. And I said, I wonder how they make this. And my wife said, what do you mean? They just film it. It's just tough to do in the DFW area. It's tough around here. So, my wife's not white. She's got brown skin and green eyes. She's not black. She's from a little island in the Indian Ocean. She's what I like to call black light. You know what I mean? I don't get me wrong, she's black enough to get us kicked out of like a Klan rally, or like a country club, or like a Cracker Barrel. So Cracker Barrel fans, okay. So Cool thing about a black wife, even if she's black light, is I can say some inflammatory things at a party and I have a get out of jail free card. With me. Yeah, I can be at a party like, listen, black people kind of do like red Kool-Aid. What do you think about racist? Let me ask my black wife who loves red Kool-Aid. She says I'm not. Apparently I'm just a jackass. So what that really means is Klan members should marry black people and then they can say whatever they want. Oh yeah, I'm going there. You get a Klan member like, listen, black people and Jews are bad. What do you think of a racist? Let me ask my black Jewish domestic partner, Steve. Steve says I'm a jackass. So, we got kids. We got kids now. When my kids were little, they're bigger now, but my kids were little, they used to breastfeed. So, like, if they'd cry in the middle of the night, my wife used to go in there and breastfeed them. And my aunt used to say, you know, when your wife's getting up in the middle of the night and breastfeeding them, you should be helping. In what capacity? I guess like moral support, like now little Johnny, this is the only time in your life you can cry, poop yourself, and someone brings you boobs. You peaked. You peaked is what I'm saying. It's a delayed laughter. So I've got a couple kids. My daughter is 11, and little boys are starting to call the house now. And a little boy called the other day. He was like, "Can I speak to Alex? Alexandra, that's her name." And I very nice. He said, "May I ask who's calling?" And he said, "Yes." Yeah, change is coming and we're screwed. My son is autistic, and that's true. This is a great benefit. I'm really excited about doing this benefit. Give it up for all you guys. My son really is autistic. I talk about that part of my life. He's 10 now, and a friend of mine saw the movie Rain Man. You guys remember that movie? Yeah. Dustin Hoffman. He was saying, you know, is that what your son's like? Can we take him to Vegas? Cares. And I tell him, no, my son's not one of these autistics that likes numbers. He likes ketchup and running around naked. Like his old man. We made my son wear pants. If you don't wear pants at Tom Thumb, people stare. You know, it's not Walmart. Walmart recently. You can laugh, but that guy knows he has no pants on. So, my son just started talking. He said his first little sentence, which was "help me," which is cool, but he said it when we're at a Wendy's and I'm trying to take him in the bathroom to wash his hands. He's like, "Help me, help me, help me." Yeah, we're not welcome there anymore. So I was playing basketball, and I've been getting a lot of fights lately playing basketball, and I don't know why I'm still fighting. I'm in my 30s now. It's not like I'm fighting for pride. You know, I'm married, I have 2 kids, I got no pride left. And I'm not any good at it though, it's not all my fault. I do have really bad allergies, and it's hard to be a badass with a high pollen count. You know, like someone's to pick a fight, like, you want to fight? I want you to take it outside. Have you seen the ragweed count today? Not possible. Laziness. I'm saying. I'm talking about my son. My brother's when he's overachiever, he's always bragging about his kid. You know, my kid's on the honor roll. I was like, listen, my kid stopped peeing in the closet. Just say if it's on a curve, that's way up there, man. Don't maybe get that bumper sticker, "My kid's peeing on your honor roll, student." Everybody's got that now. Now this is true. My son received in the mail a credit card. Not the application, the actual card. Which I guess makes some sense. This is the last group of Americans that doesn't have credit card debt. And mentally handicapped. I can just see the ad now, like 3 cases of ketchup, $78. 1 box set of the Wiggles, $32. Screwing up your FICO score and you have absolutely no idea what FICO is, priceless. So, what's going on? I was going to tell you guys, it's nice. So I was talking about my wife. Now when you're in an interracial relationship, any interracial relations? Highland Village friends? Okay. So what is this? No. Okay. Well, I'll do this is like a class. I'll explain a little bit. Now, when you're in an interracial relationship, you can give each other racist nicknames. Totally appropriate because you're already insulting each other regular, so racist just adds to the fire. Now, I'm not saying like on the first date. You can't go on the first date and be like, what's up, cracker, 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 cracker? Not cool. Not cool. I've been married 12 years. It's a little different when it's give and take. So, for example, I call my wife Jungle Buns. Before you judge me, not nice, it's my wife, I love her. And she calls me her white second choice. Matthew McConaughey wasn't available, and I'm the other white meat. Some of you are with me. So my wife likes to cuddle. We're watching TV. I don't mind. The problem with cuddling is if we cuddle, we have a conversation like this. So this will be her. She'll be like, "What are you doing?" This is me. I'm cuddling you. It feels like you're grinding your penis into me. Just hold me. Not there. Not everything's about sex. Are we gonna have sex or not? Get off! No, we're not gonna have sex. Sex. You have me get off. Somebody with me. One punchline too far, not too long. So cool, you guys seem really nice, everything's going good. Throw a few more jokes and I got out of here. I'll tell you guys about. I do play basketball, man. I love playing basketball. One of the places I play, all black guys. Now, if I don't know anybody, I'm not getting picked right away. Unless you play, you know how it works. So, now I'm not helping myself out. I'm doing my yoga beforehand. Sorry about the views, sir. How you doing? No ring, huh? What's going on, man? Back to the joke. So I'm waiting to get picked up. Now I think I got a decent chance. I'm about 6'2", maybe about 6'4" with hair gel. So it's like, yeah, who's left? Yeah, there's a chipmunk. There's a dead guy. There's Karate Kid. I'm gonna take the dead guy. At least he's black. Eventually I get picked up. A couple weekends ago, I had a good game. I had a couple of jumpers, I had a block, I had a layup, I had a steal. I was feeling pretty good. And the captain calls me over afterwards. I'm thinking, awesome, he's gonna ask me my name. Next week I'll get picked up. He's like, hey, white boy, come here, man. You got any rolling papers? Thank you so much, guys, for supporting this great class. Thanks for all your support. I'm just putting some work. I'll tell you what to do. I'm going to give it for honor.
It's a little tardy to me. Y'all have fun tonight? Alright, so did you guys know that there's comment cards on your tables? Yeah? Make a comment. Make it positive, please. Hyenas is a great club. They're having a great comic here this weekend. His name is Chaz Elsner. He's so funny, dude. If you haven't seen him, you should really come out. You guys, when you walked in, you got passes. Use those passes. Come anytime. You can check out the HyenasComedyNightClub.com, and they list. You didn't get passes? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck, Rob? Dude, if you only knew. I was at home, I had to sign 300 cards. Thanks, Honor Schinkel. I've been Honor Shearer for fucking 12 years. I'm going back and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit, throw that one away. Oh my god. But seriously, guys, you guys should check out that. You're gonna get them. You'll get them on the way out, I promise. And you know what? I'll have them drop them with the checks. Speaking of checks, you guys take care of your waitresses, huh? They're fucking hot, huh? It's been a long time since I've seen their legs like that. 21 years old. I'm like, damn. Looking good. All right, guys, listen up. We got our headliner coming out tonight. He is so funny. You'll know him. He's been on Last Comic Standing, Comedy Central, and in July, he's got a thing on Showtime. Please put your hands together for Mr. Paul Verghese.
No music, and too late. It's not playing music now, too late. Time for music, too late. One more time for Honor over there. One more time for Honor. What's up, guys? My name is Paul, and I got really drunk last night. I actually woke up this morning, I opened up my fridge, and there was a 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell. But I don't remember getting it. I was like, thank you, drunk Paul. You know, you can say what you want about drunk Paul, but he loves to surprise sober Paul. Yeah, he cares. He's a true friend. You know, every night after the bars close, drunk Paul drives me home. It motivates me too. He gives me the courage to talk shit to guys twice my size. He's an explorer. He's a leader of men. He's always searching for new places to pee. He can say the alphabet forwards and backwards on one foot like this. Sometimes he'll try to help me out a little bit too much though. I get the phone call the next morning from my ex-girlfriend. Did you call me last night and tell me you're still in love with me? I'm like, no, that was drunk Paul. Yeah, sober Paul still thinks you're a bitch. Everybody got that joke, right? Everybody got it? That's my alter ego. I actually met the general manager of a Taco Bell. She told me that the #1 complaint of her employees is customer nudity. Interesting. From the drive-thru, they can look down into your car, and after midnight, they see people pulling up, shirt, no pants. Shoes. So it's like shirt, shoes, in between. It's like a white trash Oreo. You know what I'm saying? What boggles me is how is customer nudity the #1 complaint of the Taco Bell employees? #1, that means a beat out minimum wage. Lack of medical benefits. Or if I worked at Taco Bell, would have been my #1 complaint, I fucking work at Taco Bell. You guys know Taco Bell serves breakfast now? They serve breakfast now, so brand new, not even on the drive-thru menu. I pull in at 4 in the morning, ladies yelling at me, "Sir, we only serve breakfast now." I'm like, fuck, I don't know what you got. What do you want me to say? And she doesn't even help me. She's like, "There's a line behind you." I'm like, fuck, McMuffin. I'll take a McMuffin. She gets more pissed. "We don't serve McMuffins here." McMuffin Belgrande. However you see it in your country. Take some French toast, drop it in a taco. When did fast food get so cocky? They're so cocky. All those assholes are cocky. In McDonald's, they call the ketchup fancy ketchup. Fancy ketchup. It's in a plastic packet. I'd hate to see regular ketchup. Some dude walking up to your table just chewing tomatoes. You can't even quit drinking. Fast food companies want you to be drunk. They accommodate you now. Every fast food restaurant has 2 drive-thru menus. They have the one that you can actually order at, and then one 10 feet before where you sober up and try to practice what you're going to say right over there. Waffle House exists for the drunk. Are they open during the day? Anybody know? Anybody? They waste so much money every year on blinds and curtains, you know? They can update the fucking jukebox with that money. Anybody here ever see the Waffle House menu not blurry? How do you like your eggs? Out of focus. Scattered, smothered, covered. You gotta order in that redneck Dukes of Hazzard lingo. You know, depending on what side of town you're on, the lingo changes. I went to Waffle House in Oak Cliff. I was like, yeah, I'd like my eggs pistol whipped. And could you bitch slap my hash browns? And we'll take the apple pie on layaway, because... I got drunk off Irish car bombs. That was what I got drunk off of. If you guys know what that is, but it's Guinness, they drop a shot in there. You guys know they don't serve Irish car bombs in Ireland? If you go to a bar in Ireland and say, I need a car bomb, the bartender will be like, shh, come here. See that door over there? Knock on it 5 times. Ask for Seamus. Tell him the eagle has landed. But that's American culture. We're arrogant as fuck. We'll take a tragedy in another country, make it an alcoholic beverage. That's how cocky we are as a country. I would feel more comfortable ordering an Irish car bomb here if I knew that over in Ireland, some guys walked into a bar going, yeah, I'll take 3 Katrinas and a Flavor Flav. How about that? We do it with everything in this country. Atomic Fireball, remember that candy? You think Japanese people are eating that? Like, how arrogant are we as a country? We're like, hey, we're sorry we nuked your country, but this is cinnamon. It kind of burns. You know, you don't place it in your mouth, you drop it. And here's the second one, it's completely unnecessary. Here we go. Hey, you can chase it down with this kamikaze. Here you go. I tried to get into wine. I can't even get into wine because you guys have wine. Wine drinkers are here, I'm sure, but you guys have a lingo I don't understand. I walk into the bar, she's like, red or white? I'm like, I got that red. Wet or dry? I'm like, ooh, okay, I came in with dry. How about you give me wet? Because I'm getting older, I can't take shots anymore. You know you're too old when you have to order tequila without the lime because it gives you acid reflux? Like, you ever drink so much you're sitting on the couch looking for the seatbelt? My uncle gets drunk and brags to me, that's the worst. Boy, you know I come in this country 30, 40 years ago, not even speaking the English. Like, yo, you barely speak it now. What have you been doing for 30, 40 years, man? Like, buy a vowel, you know? And you can't reason with a drunk, they just yell at everybody. Big deal, you have a PhD, I have a DWA. I actually got pulled over last week, and the cop came up to my car yelling at me. He was like, sir, did you know your rear passenger side brake light is out? I'm like, no, officer, because I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm inside the car. You kind of have an advantage over me. Maybe if I was pushing the car, but then again, if I was pushing the car, the brake light should never come on, right? Cops have their own dumb fucking lingo too. seen those signs around the airport? Even around here in Uptown, they have those signs that say no parking, no standing. You know what standing is? It's a term police use for when you're sitting in your car waiting to pick somebody up. That's what they call standing. If you get a ticket for standing, you don't know what standing is, how confusing is that conversation, right? It's like, sir, roll down your window, I'm about to write you a ticket for standing. Why didn't you write me? I was at Kroger standing earlier. Why didn't you write me a ticket? Well, sir, you're standing now. Fucker, you're standing. You notice that your knees aren't bent? Have you never watched Sesame Street? And what's the most confusing, embarrassing thing? You gotta go to court in 2 weeks and fight the ticket? Sir, please take the stand. Okay, wait a second. You want me to stand in the stand or sit in the stand? Because I ain't falling for that shit again. I need to quit drinking. I'm too skinny. I need to get in shape. I'm way too skinny. I get cold really easily, like I shiver when I eat a breath mint. You can't complain about being cold and you're skinny though, because people always blame that shit on your weight. Paul, of course you're freezing, you weigh like, what, 10 pounds? I'm like, fuck off, fat people get cold too, okay? Yeah, last time I checked, Santa had a coat, okay? He wasn't coming down the chimney in a white beater, you know what I mean? Couldn't raise kids with this body. You have to have a strong, intimidating presence to be a father. I don't mind kids having to stick up for me. You know? It's like, my dad can beat up your dad. Yeah, well, my dad cries when you hit him. It's embarrassing being this skinny. Can you imagine my funeral? One pallbearer? Just holding up my coffin like a boombox. That's why tomorrow I'm starting my Michael Phelps diet. Olympic swimmer takes in 12,000 calories a day. That's amazing, because I did the math. That's 116.5 shots of Jaeger. A day. If you don't know what Jaeger is, it's poison. Squeezed straight from Satan's titty itself, okay? I don't know if you've ever opened a bottle of Jaeger, but let's have a demonic laugh as a give me your pants. Here's the thing, if you're not laughing, it's because you never had Jaeger. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Here's the thing, you think your alcohol stories can compare to mine? Like, it doesn't, you know, you drink Jaeger, it doesn't even come close. It's like, Paul, I never got drunk off Jaeger, but I have got drunk off Chardonnay. That's like saying, I never got attacked by a grizzly bear, but I have been tickled by a really hairy guy. I wish it was white. Because you guys have advantages I don't have. Like, if I'm late for a flight, I can't run into an airport. I can run in and just get escorted out. It's kind of... I'm scared of terrorism too, and all my friends try to put me at ease. They're like, Paul, you know, flying is the safest form of travel. Like, really? You've obviously never heard of walking. Anybody here ever gotten hijacked walking? Some terrorist just jumps on your piggyback. Take me to Beirut. Don't run, it tickles. When I fly though, because ever since I was a little kid, I was always taught to be calm in an emergency. Every fire drill I ever had in elementary school, the teacher always made us get in a single file line. You guys remember that? School's in flames. Single file line. Alphabetical. My last name is Varghese. How racist is that, right? Because you got white kids with last names like Adams, Barnes, Baxter's, Carpenters out the front door. Me and the kids Wong and Wang completely fucked. We lost another valedictorian. I think whenever an airplane crashes at that particular airline, should have to reset all their flight numbers back to 0. Just in case you haven't watched the news in a few days. You show up at the airport, you're now boarding Delta Flight 1, you're like, fuck, what happened yesterday? It's a great idea, right? Because how does a flight attendant even keep their cool when the plane's about to crash? What could you possibly say to the passengers, right? Like, if you could pull out your tickets, see another destination where it says Chicago? Yeah, you might want to cross that out. And write in random cornfield in Iowa. Where's baggage claim? Everywhere. My dad freaks out in times of emergency. My dad prays. We're Christian, Episcopal actually, and my dad prays all the time. He's super religious. He actually collects crosses hanging on the wall in his house, like golden crosses, silver crosses. You could have the Ku Klux Klan burning a cross on my dad's front lawn. He wouldn't even give a shit. He'd just walk out there. Hey, when you're done scaring me, hold that down, bring it inside. At least take the hood off, you can't see where they're going. You knocked over the flamingos. Does it piss you off that your shadow's black? Nobody ever believes I'm Christian. Ever. I'm from Texas. Nobody ever believes me. They think I'm making it up. I'm Christian. They always think because I'm Indian that I'm not Christian. It's not possible. So I use that religious ignorance to my advantage. I call in sick to work and make up holidays because Americans don't know. Yeah, I can't make it in tomorrow. You know Mowgli from the Jungle Book? Yeah, well, it's his birthday. I'm lazy, though. I'm a lazy Christian. Well, let me explain how lazy I am, first off. I used to work at Old Navy. My whole opinion on shoplifting was like, hey, that's just one less shirt I gotta fold. That's how lazy I am. I'm a lazy Christian, not a good combination. For example, Sunday morning, I'm normally hungover. I'm stumbling around my apartment in my boxers on a Charles in Charge t-shirt, right? That's a great show. I don't want to shower and get dressed to go to church. I'm so lazy on Sunday mornings, I'll actually sit down on my couch and watch church on TV. Okay, I'm lazy. I TiVo. Church on TV. No, I'm not waking up at 11 a.m., dude. On a Sunday? What the fuck am I, a farmer? Come on, man. I buy my milk. Like, I'm really just waiting for the Church on TV DVD box set. I think that would be awesome. You guys with me? Or should I stop the show, please? It goes on for 2 more minutes. Okay, okay. I feel like you guys are judging me. Like, it gets worse. It gets worse. Church on TV DVD box set, you know, with like director's commentary from God. Go to real church. It isn't really church if you're not wearing pants. Anybody ever watch church on TV? It's confusing. First time I watched it, I didn't even know what to do. I was sitting on the couch. I'm like, should I stand up when they stand up? Fucking all recline. Bow my head in prayer? I got cowboys on picture in picture. What the fuck are you talking about? Most awkward thing is communion, because I got a bag of Doritos and some salsa. Body of Christ. some good Jesus, y'all. If you didn't like this joke, you're gonna hate the next one. Bathroom break. Aunt and uncle actually went to Israel. They did a Holy Land tour. That's where you get to walk where Jesus did back in the day. And my aunt comes back with all these pictures. She showed me pictures on her camera going, you know, all emotional, like, Paul, it was so spiritual. It was just like Jesus. No, it fucking wasn't. You had shorts and a bottle of water. That's not like Jesus, that's like Cancun. You know what I mean? And that's what always confused me about the Middle East. It is so fucking hot over there. Then how come every picture of Jesus on the cross you ever see, pure white skin? Like he's from Mesquite. You know what I mean? Like pure white skin. He was there his whole life. No sunburn, no wrinkles. Not even those fucking freckles on his shoulder that white people get. You know what I'm talking about? The room full of white people, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? It looks like God put seasoning on you. You know what I'm talking about? Like he's up in heaven with a freckle mill, like fresh cracked freckles. Say when. I know your secrets. I've been to the beach. You ever see a white guy in the Middle East? He's a hostage. You guys realize Christianity is the only religion that televises its worship services. Muslims do, but it's called ABC World News Tonight. That's a great show. That's a really great joke. That's a really timely, smart, political joke. And nobody here's Muslim, so you guys should be laughing your ass off. The one guy who looks Muslim is on stage. I want to work at a miniature golf course and charge midgets real golf course prices. I also want to open up a Hooters restaurant in Baghdad and rename it Eyebrows. What are you growing? Can I explain it? It's this. It's quite funny. If you're gonna buy something cheaper, you guys just got it? Did you guys get it? Just got it? You didn't hear it? You didn't hear what I said? With the microphone and speaker system and everything? That's right. Which joke? The miniature golf one or the Hooters one? The Hooters? Okay. Okay. You guys, everybody got it? We're TiVoing this out. We're pausing. We'll go back to real time. This is the director's commentary. I want to open up a Hooters restaurant in Baghdad and rename it Eyebrows. If you're gonna buy something to protect your place, never buy a gun. Buy one of those children's plastic baseball bats from Toys R Us. They're the ones that when you swing, it makes the home run sound effects. That way when somebody breaks into your house, you're whooping his ass, it'll sound like you have a crowd cheering you on. I am a huge baseball fan, I love the Rangers, but I honestly don't love them. But I love them especially when they suck, because the sooner they suck, the sooner they have $1 hot dog night. I know, that's the point of the joke. When did this become comedy karaoke? When people just yelling shit out? You know you can email me. I'm Indian, I was born with the website. Come on, guys. We'll stop that joke right there. It gets really funny, but we gotta stop it because you guys are... No, stop. I'll sneak it in there. I was at Walgreens today buying some invisible tape. I think. Did you get it? Oh, she didn't get it? You got it? Yes, we can. Got a get well card. I got a receipt. A receipt for my get well card. Why would I return it? It's like, I'd like to return this. It doesn't work. Anybody else find it weird that Walgreens sells passport photos? Anybody find that weird? That the phase 1 of international security is a 17-year-old? He doesn't even know what aisle Cheetos are on, but he decides who gets to go and travel. You guys even understand? Like this kid doesn't understand the power of his passport. If I was at Walgreens, that's how I'd sell myself to girls. Like, what do? I work for the government. Don't follow me. If you're gonna buy something to protect your place, here's the thing. Should I go back to that joke? I'm about to sneak it in there, but I didn't know if she was paying attention. I love the Rangers. Especially when they suck. Because the sooner they suck, the sooner they have dollar hot dog night. It gets better. This past NBA season, the New York Knicks sucked so bad, their last home game, they gave away food to the fans. That's how much I want the Rangers to suck. Like, fuck dollar hot dog night, I want free hot dog night. Better yet, I want hand feed me hot dog nights. Here's what I was trying to say. Always make sure you have clothes to wear to a funeral. Don't get ahead of me. Even if you've never been to one, I found this out the hard way. I got my first ever funeral 8 months ago. I had to wear the darkest thing in my closet. You know how embarrassing it is when you're in church, everybody else is in black suits and black dresses. I'm in my graduation robe. I miss you, Grandma. If you meet somebody through online dating and they look nothing like their picture, can you call tech support? You guys know how tech support works? Let me explain if you don't. Guys in India try to act like they're American. They use like fake American names, American slang, try to relate to all of us. What pisses me off, now they pretend they're so American, they pretend they can't pronounce my last name. Which is fucking bullshit. You know it's probably their last name. You know what I mean? They're like, Mr. Varghese? Like, roll the R, last E silent. Look at your name badge, buddy. It's right here. Now they can actually pop up the city you're calling from and the local baseball team. You know, that's how they make small talk. So if you were in Detroit, the guy in India would be like, hey, how about those Tigers? How about your Tigers? You have real tigers. Ours are just Puerto Ricans. Guys, watch the Olympics. It's a big year for my people. The Olympics, big year. Last year, big year. We finally won a gold medal. India finally won a gold medal. No. We won it in air rifle shooting. I was like, thanks a lot, India, dude. Everybody in the world already thinks all brown people are terrorists, as is. And now you just won first place in a sniper competition? Only way he could be any more suspicious if he had the beard down here and he held the rifle over his head and started dancing afterwards. Like, bro, this ain't CNN. Sit down and shave. Here's the thing, that was our first gold medal in 24 years. So you know they didn't have the Indian national anthem ready to go. Holy fuck, India won? Fuck, hurry up, get on iTunes, download something Indian. Alright boss, I got Jungle Book soundtrack. Johnny Quest. And now the Indian national anthem. FYI, that is not the Indian national anthem. Don't go into work tomorrow, walk by Samir's cubicle and sing that song, because he will whoop your ass. Or his tie will start doing this, one of the two. Also, if you're not Indian and you've seen a movie about India, don't think all of a sudden you can relate to me, that we have this magical connection. At least 5 times a week I get this for the last 4 months. Oh my god, you're Indian? Have you seen Slumdog Millionaire? I'm the only fucker that has to go through that. Nobody else. Oh my god, you're Chinese? Have you seen Kung Fu Panda? You are so fucking ugly. Have you seen Shrek? I have a lot of friends who are actually freaked out now that Barack Obama's in office. They think there might be a race war, white people versus black people, and that scares the fuck out of me because I'm brown. What team am I on, right? Like shirts or skins? And how are you guys gonna pick me? It's gonna be like 7th grade gym class? I'm the last one picked again? Come on guys, guys. I can build your website. Come on guys. If there is a war between white people and black people, you know who I feel sorry for? White people who tan. Because you will get caught in the crossfire, okay? Because here's how successful wars work. Your enemy looks completely different than you. That's how you know who to shoot. You're like, I'm brown, you're white, boom, I don't have to ask any questions. That's a problem in Africa. You have all these countries having civil wars for decades because you have Africans killing other Africans. How do you know who's the enemy? It's like, okay, wait a second. Are you pointing the gun at me? Or the guy behind me? Should I turn around and point my gun at him? Are you pointing the gun at me or the guy behind me? And I think now that Barack Obama is in office and whenever Black History Month rolls around and they have those commercials on this day in Black History, shouldn't they have shown what Barack Obama did that day? If you guys follow the logic here, but I don't know if you heard, but he's the first black president ever. Which means anything he does is historic. It should be like on this day in Black History, Barack Obama bought a ShamWow, okay? Because he's the first black president ever to buy a ShamWow. You guys know how Black History Month works? When a new black celebrity comes in, the people on the bottom, there's 28 days in the month. So when a new black celebrity comes in, the people on that bottom of that list of 28 out the door. So like in comes Barack Obama, out goes rerun from What's Happening. You know what I'm talking about? My people will never have a month. You will never, ever, 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 ever see a Brown History Month. Because not enough brown people have done anything significant enough in US history to fill a month. We'd be stretching for names by day 3. Like on this day in Brown history, we honor Aladdin. Never play charades with somebody born after 1986 because they will make you feel old. I got the words video game controller, and instead of doing this, I did this. Here's the thing. If you don't think you're old, I'm gonna show you how old all of us are right now. If you think you're young, you're not fucking young. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you feel old right now. You can thank me for it in the lobby. I have a cousin in the 7th grade who gave me his school picture. He looked amazing. You know how they take school pictures now? They bring in a digital camera. They take 10 shots of each kid. Kid gets to run around to the back of the camera, pick which one he wants, out the door. You remember how stressful our picture day was? One shot. It's always when somebody yells your name out too. Paul, what? Click. Did I make it? Photographer's like, fuck kid, I don't know, dude. There's nobody knows. You gotta wait 6 weeks. They bring that big manila envelope on your desk. You're like, oh, fuck. I made it. You open up, that huge 8x10 comes out, you're like, oh fuck, I didn't make it. This looks like a mugshot. And I'm wearing the same shirt. Because you figure when they were in the lab, those dudes at least be like, there's no way his parents want this. This kid's not even looking at the camera. He wants wallet size too? That's like ugly on the go, dude. Let's give his parents a refund, you know what I mean? Because there were pictures in that yearbook should have never been in that yearbook. Remember the kid who blinked halfway through? That kid? This kid? Remember that kid? Why'd you put him in there? Or the girl with the white snake bangs, you know what I'm talking about? Like up here. Warren, Cinderella, whatever you want to call it, they're up here. Like in the yearbook, they actually pop up in the row of pictures above her, like that's how tall they are. You go to my dad's photo album, there's no pictures of me from the ages of 12 to 20. There's not one. And I asked my dad why, and seriously he looks at me and goes, you were ugly. You looked awkward. You felt awkward. Who wants to relive those memories? Here's the thing, I know I'm not a good-looking guy. The only thing I've going for me, I have a really sexy voice. It's smooth. And I know... I wasn't looking for applause. Phone numbers, that's what I was looking for. No, I know my voice is sexy because the voices inside my head turn me on, okay? That's right, I'm moody as hell, ladies. Here's the thing, ladies. Every single man here, moody as fuck too, okay? Here's the thing though, 50% of the time, not your fault. You let us sit there, we will get over it. Every girlfriend I've ever had though has to know why 100% of the time. She has to like Dr. Phil it, you know? Like, Paul, what's the matter? Nothing. You know you can tell me. Fucking let it go. Well, is it me? Now it is. Well, what am I doing? That right there? Well, has it always bothered you? Only when you fucking do it. She said, I don't know how to communicate. That was her big lecture, my ex. You don't know how to communicate. I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to communicate. I honestly, I refuse to communicate. I hate to communicate, because let's break down that word. Communicate. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But Kate is the name of my ex-girlfriend, and I hate that bitch, okay? My ex was so mean. She was so mean to me. I really honestly hate her, man. I hate her. Hate. Like, I don't know if any of her friends are here, but fuck you guys too. They all suck. Her whole circle. Like whatever car they drive in, I call it the batshit mobile. That's what I call it because they're fucking loony. She actually pulled up in a car one time. So we're staying outside a bar. She pulled up in her car, rolled down the window, and started yelling at me. Like so bad, my friends thought they were in trouble. You know what I mean? Like rolling down the car window, yelling. I don't even know if she was really rolling down the window, or if the window was just getting out of the way. You know? So here's what I thought I should do. I brought her into the bar, I bought her a drink, thinking that'll calm her down. She pours the drink right on me. I'm like, really? That drink cost me $8. This shirt cost me $4. I think she took my ethnicity as some sort of prize or trophy. Because when I met her, she was already dating another Indian guy at the time, wanted to start dating me. I'm like, are you collecting Indian guys? 'Cause we're not bobbleheads. Like, does she sit at home late at night on her bed? I've got 1 little, 2 little, 3 little. Parents trying to get me married now, which kind of sucks. If you guys know anything about Indian culture, when you graduate college, you get pressured to get married instantly. That's why there's so many Indian doctors. Our parents are so annoying, the culture's so annoying, it drives us to med school. That's what it is. So they're actually pissed at me. When I visit my mom, she just yells at me. She's like, are you even looking for a girl? Are you even looking? I'm like, I look all the time. Looking's not the problem. They don't look back. That's the problem. So here's their great idea. They have this girl in India. They want me to go like meet up and marry. Her parents consider her damaged goods too, so they want her married in like 2 months. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, no, I've got to meet somebody and marry them. I know them for at least a few years. And my mom just yells at me. She doesn't have that much time. Is she dying? Am I her Make-A-Wish? See, my parents don't understand marriage, like dating and stuff, because my parents had an arranged marriage, which is like eharmony.com without the computers, basically. Like, they've been married so long, they don't even understand any marriage that wasn't arranged. Like, they'll look down upon all of them. They're like, poor your cousin Asha got married. I'm like, really, was it arranged? Oh, no, they fell in love. They had a love marriage, how disgusting. Don't tell anybody. We were so disappointed. That's my dad jumps in. That's the problem, Paul. All these love marriage and then divorce. I've been with your mother 38 years. Shit, I don't love her. We're just hanging out. And people still think it's so romantic, they don't get it. They're like, oh my god, 38 years? When did you two first meet? At the wedding. Our eyes met, we exchanged rings, that's when I knew she was the one. Well, actually, her dad gave me money to convince me that she was the one. My parents actually go to India. And they go there and they get spices and they bring it back here to the US. They're like Christopher Columbus if you got it right. Give a little history lesson real quick, because most people don't know. Columbus was in Spain, trying to go to India, get some spices, bring it back to Spain. Crashed into America. He knew he wasn't in India. Saw some brown Native Americans coming, he was like, fuck it, close enough. Okay? How about you give me corn, I'll give you chlamydia and alcoholism. Now go build a casino. That's US history in 4 sentences. My dad is actually 70 years old, and he's at that age now. He's worried about getting new kinds of diseases. It's kind of weird. Like, he's worried about getting diabetes. But he doesn't call it diabetes. He calls it diabetics. I didn't know this. He called me last week freaking out and said, Paul, I am so scared. I don't want the diabetics. Then don't invite him over. don't you build a fence out of Skittles? He doesn't even say goodbye, he says, nice knowing you. That's what he says. He can't show any affection to me, like, nice knowing you. That's the last you want to hear when you get dropped off at the airport. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck are you planning? Because here's the thing, if English is not your first language, it's a really difficult language to learn because there's so many little details. Like up until about 3 weeks ago, my dad actually thought that passed out and passed away meant the exact same thing. And nobody told me this. He called me a month ago, poor, your mother passed away. Then we gave her some water and she woke up. Who are you, Jesus? But that's what's brilliant about Indian people. You know the British ruled India for 300 years? They forced the English language on India, and how did Indian people get revenge? Okay, wait a second, you're gonna force us to speak English? Okay. Then we're gonna take all 26 letters of your alphabet and shove it in our names. That's why you never see Indian cowboys. Can't fit the name on the belt buckle, you know what I mean? Plus it'd be ironic. You can tell me. No, you fucked the joke up. I heard you explain it. You didn't get it either. So, like she got it. I know she got it. Let me explain. I feel the need to explain it to both of y'all because you definitely didn't get it, but you thought you got it. I don't know how you came to that conclusion. Okay, here. Sorry. So Indian people have like really long names. And the cowboys put their name on the belt buckle. Ours is too long to put on the buckle. That's why you never see Indian cowboys. And even if you did see one, it'd be ironic. Because cowboys, Indians. No, I told he knows you didn't get it. That's why he laughed his ass off. He thought it was a beef reference. You guys didn't hear, he thought it was a beef reference. I'm like, what kind of cowboys are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were thinking here, and I was. I went to go visit my cousin recently in California, and she rented a car for me. I went down to the Hertz rental counter to pick up the car. Here's what the lady at the counter tells me word for word. She goes, sir, I am so sorry, but the car we had reserved for you is actually out of stock. But we upgraded you to a Kia. Really, you upgraded me from what, shoes? We can agree as a group tonight on one thing. Kia's a shit car. Owner's manual has 1 page, 2 words, we're sorry, okay? I was driving 60 that would blew me to 80, you know what I mean? And Kia knows they sell a shit car. You ever seen a Kia commercial? They always offer you the same thing, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Okay, first if you rack up 100,000 miles on your Kia, you need to quit your job at Domino's, okay? That's 4 years worth of delivered pizzas. You should be a manager by now. Secondly, you think I'm gonna own a Kia in 10 years? It's not even in style now. Here's the thing, I can see all of your faces. You guys don't know I can see every single one of your faces. And I see angry faces. I'm assuming Kia owners, okay? Here's the thing. Either that or you're still trying to figure out the Clan Shadows Black joke, and I'll explain it outside the rocket. But you probably think I'm making fun of you. I'm not making fun of you. I just know the Kia is not your dream car. Right? Nobody here has been saving up money their whole life for a Kia, right? Like you were 10 years old, had a Kia calendar on your bedroom wall. Oh my God, look at that Kia. And the blonde in the bikini, pushing it. You know the only thing worse than the Kia? Public school bus. 60 miles an hour, no seatbelts, no airbags. Remember where the emergency exit was? Ceiling. Yeah, because that's to save a bunch of 4-foot-tall second graders, right? Maybe it'll tip over. Here's my thing. I was actually thinking about buying a new car. I don't know what I want, okay? I know what I don't want. I don't want a truck or an SUV, because I don't want to spend the weekends helping my friends move. Because when you own a Kia, friends don't even ask for a ride to the airport. I'm just dropping you off, dude. No, it's cool. I hitch around with the UPS guy. It's cool. I was thinking about getting a convertible. I thought it would be dope. Like tonight, the weather's great. You get to drive around with the top down. And then I thought, what if I was at a stoplight? How would I avoid the homeless guy? It's a long fucking life. There's a homeless guy. Hey, sir, please, can I have $1? Sir. Can you hear me now? Motherfucker, you have 75 cents in your cup holder. Did you just lock the door? Because you can't nonchalantly put the top up. I don't know. Watch your fingers. You know what's weird about that joke, y'all? I just used the word nonchalantly. I don't ever use the word nonchalantly. You know what's weird about the word nonchalantly? Nobody ever uses the word chalantly. You know what I mean? Like one has to exist before the other, right? Like non-fiction, fiction. Nobody ever says chalantly. Unless you're like an oak cliff and it's a mom screaming for her kid. Chalantly! Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
But you came out in support of a great project, the Coffee Park Barrier-Free Playground. So I want to just say thanks to Chris and Christina Merzen for spearheading this project. You guys at Hyenas want to send a thank you out to you guys coming out here and welcoming them into the neighborhood. I'm not sure if you know this. They've only been open for 7 weeks and they opened their door to us tonight. So thank you, Hyenas! And you guys, if you didn't receive your card and your check, everybody who walks out of this joint is gonna get a card that has a pass for 2 people. So you guys can come back anytime, any headliner, check out their website, HyenasComedyNightClub.com. You guys, thank you so much for coming out.